Hello, Gemini. So behind us is Donyale Luna. She will be joining in lieu of Miracle Tone Music. She was the first black supermodel in the 60s. So look her up. She's very interesting. Ooh, something wanted to pop out here. The High Priestess wanted to be known and seen, so we'll just leave her out. Queen of Cups here, so you're either very intuitive right now or tapped into your emotional side, or someone in regards to you is perhaps. Maybe you have an Emperor in your life, an Aries. You might be seeing an Aries or someone who is just very used to having authority. Someone that you make very happy. And also, you stress them out sometimes. Knight of Swords. So I feel that someone communicated recently. It was either you or them. And it caused immediate discomfort and stress for both parties. Either because you didn't respond, so they feel stressed out, or it just makes you uncomfortable to interact with this person any longer. Because you've been defensive towards them for so long. You thought you knew this person, and it's a different story to be with someone than just to be their friend. You might have felt like they were deceptive, which is probably why you have your guards up or why you guys are no longer in contact. And I think that you had to be strategic in order for them to understand that this tower is falling. There's a breakup, there's a break, it's finito. Yeah, you overcame something. Here's strength. Okay. Something that when you did this and you moved on to a new beginning, it kind of left this person mourning you, like you no longer existed, because you didn't in their life at that point. And they're still passionate about you, but there are a lot of burdens to this situation that you both feel. Like that's a mutual energy. So intuitively, you knew when to call it quits and to move on and to move forward from the situation. Oh, there's Eight of Cups. Moving on. Perhaps this was a fire sign. There's that Aries again. Something that started off small. Maybe you guys are just friends with benefits. But you moved away from this energy. One more shuffle. Yeah, you moved away towards people who are going to work with you and not against you. Perhaps this person was socially undermining you and you didn't find out till you were done. So let's just see what's going on energetically. So the Knave of Wands is at the bottom. Underneath that is Six of Swords. So you've overcome this. You've triumphed over this situation. So let's see how the other party is feeling. Okay, so we have Queen of Wands as your current energy. So you're looking very attractive. I feel like every reading we've done, you've been pulling this energy in this card. In the past, you had resistance, you have strength, you had to overcome something, you had to alleviate yourself from a situation that just wasn't working in your favor. And in the future, you have Four of Wands. So you're building a relationship, a familial unit, some sort of house situation that makes you feel content and secure. So let's see. What you had to resist in the past? Ooh. So that is the Three of Swords reversed. This person is keeping an eye on you because you cut them out. Yeah, you left them out in the cold and you just straight up deaded this shit and closed out the cycle. So let's see how this person is feeling. They're in a self-imposed mental discomfort. People say prison. It's a trap that they put themselves into because they imposed this situation. They made it so it was no longer feasible to be together. But they still are very emotionally attached to you. They might have felt like because you went to go explore your options, that you betrayed them. Because you didn't wait around for them to come back around, they feel like it's a certain betrayal and that you were being manipulative in the situation. So this person is the type of person who will do you dirty and cry victim to everyone around. They'll make sure that they're seen as the victim. And this is kind of the energy that it is. I feel like this person still has love for you because even if they were being deceptive and betrayed you while you were together, and perhaps they are promiscuous, there is that fire energy here, I still feel like they just haven't really found anyone else like you in certain ways, because they might be able to get a physical relationship elsewhere, or they might be able to get a more traditional relationship elsewhere, or the people they work with, messing around with them. But I feel like all the places you hit, Gemini, take that any way you want, this person has not found that with someone else. They don't feel that same amount of fulfillment that they did when they were with you. Because when you guys were happy, you guys were really happy. And you've gone within and you know that there's a possibility, but you knew in the past that it still needed time. This connection needed a separation. This connection needed a transformation. Needed to die so it could become something else. And if that something else is nothing, then that something else is nothing. Yeah. And this came in the reverse. So I feel like this is something that you're not really heartbroken over. It may be some time since this has happened, since you've ended communication or just ended whatever you had with this person. So let's see currently how they view you. A lot of aces here. And the Six of Wands. So they kind of feel like they want a success with you, but they may see that you can kind of just be on your own and feel content with that. They know that for some time now you've known the truth about them. Whether they have come forward and told you the truth or not, intuitively you understood what was going on, you understood what went awry, and they know that you are aware of this truth. They still are very passionate about you though. Yeah, lots of aces here. Wow. 4 aces, 4 ones. So they're still very passionate about you. This person may fantasize about you. You guys might be with other people but end up thinking about each other during the act, or even privately they might wink to you still. So they see that there is all of this potential for a new beginning. They have a clarity here. They have the passion, the physical attraction here. They have the financial here. Perhaps you yourself, Gemini, are starting a business this month. Congrats, they're good luck to you if you are. Maybe you're switching industries. You are out here manifesting. Here's the Magician. Out here manifesting, going and getting yours how you see fit. 2 aces of coins in these cards. So you're also having fun while you're doing it as well. But this person sees a lot of potential with you. Like I said before, not just physically, you mentally fulfill them. They see that if you put your mind to something, you go out, you manifest it, and you make it happen for yourself. And I feel like when you're with this person, that type of success and social recognition rubbed off onto them. So they probably miss that golden touch as well. So let's see what the 4 of Wands is in the future for them. How that relates to you. I feel that there's been a lot of hesitation because you have been so prompt about cutting this person out. You have been so firm about killing and deading this shit. You have left them out in the cold repeatedly. Okay? And this, although they have all these nostalgic memories about you, they're not really seeing that there's a lot of teamwork because your defenses are still up. So that it makes the situation appear that there's still some burdens there that need to be dealt with if they haven't been, and they feel like you weren't. They feel like you aren't really open to it. Like it may be great as a fantasy, but when it comes to making it a reality, they just don't. It's unstable to them. This was in the last reading, Emperor reversed. They don't feel very confident about this. They don't feel like this is going to be the outcome. They might fantasize about it because of the ways that you do fulfill them, but what they really want from you is for you to stop leaving mentally, stop ditching them, stop putting them out, and they want some reciprocity. That's the future move. But as long as, you stand firm, and you probably have plenty of valid reasons to cut this person out, but they just feel like there's no way in hell that it could ever happen again because you're just standing so firm. Perhaps you yourself are exploring different options. Perhaps you're tapped into your intuition and you know that this is what you need. Maybe in the past they didn't know what they wanted and you did. And now it's your turn to kind of take your time and figure out what you want, because maybe you aren't the person you were a year ago or 2 years ago or even 5 months ago or 3 months ago. So you may want something different now at this time, and the pendulum swings now. Perhaps you need more time. So what is the overall message here? Nothing wanted to come out. The bottom of the deck is the devil. So understand that this may be codependency. They may be addicted to you if no one's doing it better. And you may have some secrets that they're not aware of. That's maybe how they view you. And it may be the same thing on both sides. But I feel that over time, if it's meant to be, it'll be.